Throughout their long and meaningful lives, the Stoics mastered the art of understanding human nature, including the intricate and often perplexing psychology of women. They recognized that true influence over someone's emotions and desires isn't just about following societal norms, but about transcending them, living authentically, and embracing what makes you unique. In today's world, these traits are often found in older men who, through years of experience, have developed a set of behaviors that younger women find irresistibly attractive, behaviors that might seem a bit unconventional or even weird to some. In this episode, we'll delve into 10 such weird things that older men do, which drive younger women wild. These aren't your typical charm tactics, but rather they're deeply rooted in individuality, authenticity, and a clear understanding of what truly matters in life. If you're an older man, or simply someone looking to understand the appeal of older men, this episode is for you. Before we dive into these fascinating behaviors, make sure to watch this video until the end to fully understand how each of these qualities plays a role in attraction. If you find these insights valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share your own experiences in the comments below. Let's get started. Chapter 1: Free Thinking and Unpredictability. One of the most intriguing qualities that older men possess is their free-thinking nature, combined with an unpredictable streak. This combination is like a breath of fresh air for younger women, who often find themselves drawn to men who are not confined by rigid thought patterns or societal expectations. Unlike their younger counterparts, older men have lived through enough experiences to develop their own unique perspectives. This often means they are more willing to challenge the status quo and think outside the box, which can be incredibly appealing to someone seeking something more profound and exciting in a partner. The allure of unpredictability cannot be overstated. When a man is free-thinking and unpredictable, he brings a sense of adventure into the relationship. Younger women, who may be used to the more predictable behaviors of men their own age, find the spontaneity and fresh perspectives of older men particularly attractive. It's not just about being unpredictable in the grand sense, such as planning surprise dates or taking an unexpected road trip, but also in the little things. It could be as simple as an unexpected compliment, a sudden change in plans that leads to an exciting new experience, or a fresh take on a familiar topic. This unpredictability keeps things exciting and prevents the relationship from becoming stale or monotonous. Moreover, this quality allows older men to stand out in a world where conformity is often the norm. Younger women, who may be exploring their identities and looking for someone who can both ground them and push them to new heights, are naturally drawn to men who break the mold. Free-thinking older men offer a refreshing contrast to the cookie-cutter approach to life that many younger individuals are still navigating. They represent a world of possibilities, where every day can bring something new and where the relationship itself is a living, evolving entity. In relationships, this free-thinking approach is invaluable. It enables older men to navigate challenges with a level of creativity and openness that younger men might not yet possess. Instead of sticking to traditional roles or responses, they are more likely to explore alternative solutions and new ways of thinking, which can make their relationships dynamic and ever-evolving. This ability to adapt and keep things interesting is a key factor in why younger women are so captivated by older men. They see in them a partner who is not only wise and experienced, but also someone who refuses to be boxed in by conventional thinking. For the younger woman, being with a free-thinking older man can be an exhilarating experience. She never quite knows what to expect, and that unpredictability is part of the excitement. It's the thrill of not knowing what comes next, whether it's a surprise weekend getaway, an unexpected deep conversation, or a completely new perspective on life, that makes these interactions so compelling. The relationship becomes a journey of discovery, with each day bringing new surprises and deepening the connection between them. Additionally, older men's ability to think freely often extends to how they view the world and their place in it. They are less likely to be swayed by societal pressures or trends, instead choosing to live life on their terms. This independence of thought is incredibly attractive to younger women who may feel constrained by societal expectations and are looking for someone who embodies the freedom they crave. Being with a man who is unafraid to be different, to think differently, and to live differently can be incredibly liberating and inspiring. In essence, the free-thinking and unpredictable nature of older men not only keeps the relationship lively and engaging, but also offers younger women a glimpse of a life lived authentically and without fear of judgment. It is this combination of excitement, adventure, and authenticity that drives younger women wild and makes older men such desirable partners. Chapter 2: Not ashamed to be themselves. One of the most liberating qualities that older men possess is their unapologetic authenticity. As men age, they often become more comfortable in their own skin, shedding the insecurities and self-doubt that might have plagued them in their younger years. This confidence in who they are, without the need to put on a facade or seek constant validation, is incredibly attractive to younger women. The ability to be oneself without shame or pretense creates an aura of genuine confidence that is hard to resist. Younger women are often navigating a world filled with societal pressures, unrealistic standards, and expectations about how they should look, act, and feel. In contrast, older men, who have already gone through these trials, embody a sense of calm assurance. They've learned through experience that trying to fit into someone else's mold is a losing game. This makes them less likely to conform to what others think they should be and more likely to embrace their true selves. When a man is not ashamed to be himself, he gives permission to those around him to do the same. This authenticity is refreshing and creates a safe space for younger women to explore their own identities. They find solace in the fact that they don't have to pretend or meet some arbitrary standard to be loved or accepted by him. His confidence in being himself encourages her to embrace her own quirks and flaws, knowing that she won't be judged or ridiculed. This genuine self-assuredness is also reflected in how older men handle relationships. They are less likely to play games or engage in superficial interactions. Instead, they approach relationships with honesty and integrity, being upfront about who they are and what they want. This straightforwardness is often a breath of fresh air for younger women who may be tired of the mind games and mixed signals they often encounter with younger men. Older men who are comfortable being themselves also tend to have a strong sense of purpose and direction in life. They know what they stand for, what they like, and what they don't. This clarity of self is deeply attractive because it signals maturity and stability. Younger women are drawn to this stability, especially in a world where so much seems uncertain. The older man's grounded nature provides a steady anchor, making her feel secure and valued for who she is, not just for how she looks or what she can offer. Furthermore, older men who aren't ashamed of who they are tend to have a deeper understanding of their strengths and weaknesses. This self-awareness allows them to approach life and relationships with a level of humility that is both endearing and admirable. They don't feel the need to boast or exaggerate their accomplishments because they are secure in what they've achieved and who they've become. This humility, paired with confidence, creates a balanced personality that is incredibly appealing. For younger women, being with an older man who is unapologetically himself offers a sense of authenticity and realness that can be hard to find elsewhere. It's a reminder that true attractiveness doesn't come from fitting into society's narrow definitions, but from embracing who you truly are. This authenticity not only deepens the emotional connection, but also fosters a relationship built on mutual respect and genuine understanding. In summary, the ability of older men to be themselves without shame or pretense is a quality that deeply resonates with younger women. It offers them a relationship grounded in authenticity, where both partners are free to be who they truly are, without fear of judgment or rejection. This genuine self-assurance is not just attractive, it's magnetic. Chapter 3: Don't pander to her. If she doesn't like you for who you are, oh well. Another striking trait that sets older men apart is their refusal to pander or compromise their values just to win someone over. This quality is particularly compelling because it signals a deep self-respect and a clear understanding of their worth. Older men have often learned through experience that trying to please everyone is a futile endeavor. Instead, they focus on being true to themselves, knowing that the right person will appreciate them for who they are rather than who they pretend to be. Younger women find this attitude both refreshing and alluring. In a world where many people are eager to conform and please others, an older man who stands firm in his beliefs and doesn't feel the need to change to fit someone else's expectations is a powerful presence. This authenticity is not just about being true to oneself, it's about setting boundaries and maintaining them, which is something many younger women find attractive and, frankly, a little intoxicating. This approach also reflects a broader understanding of relationships. Older men recognize that a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and genuine connection, not on bending over backward to meet someone else's demands or desires. They understand that pandering to a woman might win her over temporarily, but it won't lead to a lasting or fulfilling relationship. Instead, they present themselves honestly and openly, allowing the woman to decide if she's truly interested in who they are. This take it or leave it attitude is rooted in the confidence that comes with experience. Older men have typically faced rejection and disappointment in the past, and they've come to realize that not every relationship is meant to be. This realization frees them from the fear of rejection that often plagues younger men, making them more relaxed and less anxious in their interactions. This calm demeanor is incredibly attractive because it conveys that they are not desperate for approval or validation, they are simply looking for a genuine connection. Younger women, who may be accustomed to being catered to or pandered to by younger men, find this straightforwardness both intriguing and challenging. It forces them to confront their own desires and expectations and to ask themselves if they are truly interested in the man as he is, rather than as a potential project to be molded. This dynamic creates a relationship based on equality and respect, where both partners are valued for their true selves. Furthermore, older men's refusal to pander often leads to more honest and open communication in the relationship. They are not afraid to express their needs, desires, or boundaries, and they expect the same from their partner. This level of honesty fosters a deeper emotional connection and ensures that both partners are on the same page, reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. For younger women, being with an older man who doesn't pander is an opportunity to experience a relationship that is both challenging and rewarding. It's a chance to engage with someone who is confident in who they are and who expects the same level of authenticity from their partner. This mutual respect creates a solid foundation for a lasting relationship where both partners are free to be themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. In conclusion, the older man's refusal to pander is not just about maintaining his own integrity, it's about creating a relationship based on mutual respect and genuine connection. This quality is deeply attractive to younger women who find themselves drawn to a partner who is not afraid to be himself and who expects the same level of honesty and authenticity from them. Chapter 4. He asks honest questions even if it challenges her. Older men are often more comfortable asking honest, sometimes challenging, questions. This quality stems from their life experience and their desire to engage in meaningful conversations rather than superficial small talk. They understand that true intimacy and connection are built on honesty and open communication, even if it means asking questions that might be uncomfortable or challenging. Younger women often find this trait compelling because it pushes them to think more deeply about their beliefs, desires, and emotions. Unlike younger men who might avoid difficult topics for fear of causing discomfort or conflict, older men are not afraid to dive into the deeper issues. They know that these conversations are necessary for building a strong and lasting relationship, and they are willing to take the risk of challenging their partner if it means getting to the heart of the matter. This willingness to ask honest questions also demonstrates a level of respect and interest that is often lacking in more superficial relationships. Older men are genuinely curious about their partner's thoughts and feelings, and they are not afraid to probe deeper to understand them better. This curiosity is not about being nosy or intrusive, it's about fostering a deeper connection by truly getting to know the other person. For younger women, this can be both exhilarating and a bit intimidating. They may not be used to someone taking such a keen interest in their inner world, and it can be a refreshing change from the more casual, surface-level interactions they might be accustomed to. The older man's questions force them to reflect on themselves in ways they might not have before, leading to greater self-awareness and personal growth. Moreover, the older man's willingness to challenge his partner also extends to his own beliefs and assumptions. He is open to being challenged in return and sees these conversations as an opportunity for mutual growth and understanding. This openness creates a dynamic where both partners feel valued and respected, and where the relationship is seen as a partnership of equals. This approach to communication is particularly appealing to younger women who are looking for more than just a casual fling. They want a partner who is willing to engage with them on a deeper level, who is not afraid to ask the tough questions, and who values their thoughts and feelings. The older man's ability to ask honest questions, even when it challenges his partner, shows that he is invested in the relationship and committed to building a strong foundation based on trust and understanding. In essence, the older man's approach to asking honest questions is a reflection of his maturity and his commitment to building a meaningful relationship. It's a quality that younger women find deeply attractive because it shows that he is not just interested in them as a person, but in truly understanding and connecting with them on a deeper level. This willingness to engage in honest, sometimes difficult conversations is what sets older men apart and makes them such compelling partners. Chapter 5. Can say no. One of the most powerful qualities that older men possess is the ability to say no when necessary. This might seem like a simple thing, but in reality, it's a sign of maturity, confidence, and self-respect. The ability to say no demonstrates that an older man knows his boundaries and is not afraid to enforce them, even if it means disappointing someone or facing conflict. Younger women often find this quality incredibly attractive because it signals strength and decisiveness. An older man who can say no is not someone who can be easily manipulated or swayed by external pressures. He is confident in his decisions and is willing to stand by them even if it's not the popular choice. This decisiveness is often lacking in younger men who might still be figuring out their boundaries and may struggle with saying no for fear of rejection or disapproval. The ability to say no also reflects a deep sense of self-awareness and self-respect. Older men have typically spent years refining their sense of self and understanding what they want and don't want in life. They are not afraid to reject situations, people, or opportunities that don't align with their values or goals. This clarity of purpose is incredibly attractive to younger women who may be seeking a partner who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. Moreover, an older man's ability to say no extends beyond just his personal boundaries. It also applies to his relationships. He is not afraid to say no to a partner's unreasonable demands or to walk away from a relationship that is not serving him. This willingness to prioritize his own well-being, even if it means ending a relationship, shows that he values himself and his happiness. This self-respect is something that younger women find deeply attractive and often aspire to emulate in their own lives. For younger women, being with an older man who can say no offers a sense of security and stability. They know that they are with someone who is not easily swayed or manipulated and who will stand by his convictions. This strength of character is incredibly appealing because it creates a relationship dynamic where both partners feel respected and valued. Additionally, the ability to say no also indicates that an older man is not desperate for approval or validation. He is comfortable in his own skin and does not need to please everyone to feel good about himself. This self-assuredness is incredibly attractive because it shows that he is confident in who he is and what he brings to the table. In conclusion, the ability of older men to say no is a sign of maturity, self-respect, and confidence. It's a quality that younger women find incredibly attractive because it signals strength, decisiveness, and a deep understanding of one's own boundaries. This ability to enforce boundaries not only creates a healthy relationship dynamic, but also fosters a sense of mutual respect and understanding between partners. Chapter 6: Don't need validation. Older men, having navigated through the ups and downs of life, often reach a point where they no longer seek external validation. This self-assurance and inner confidence make them stand out in the eyes of younger women, who are often surrounded by people constantly seeking approval from others. The lack of need for validation is a testament to the older man's maturity, self-awareness, and understanding of his own worth. In their younger years, many men may feel the need to prove themselves, to show the world that they are successful, attractive, or worthy of attention. This often leads to a reliance on external validation, whether it's through social media, the opinions of others, or even material possessions. However, as men age, many come to realize that true validation comes from within. They no longer feel the need to seek approval from others because they are confident in who they are and what they have achieved. This inner confidence is incredibly appealing to younger women. In a world where so many people are desperate for likes, comments, and followers, an older man who is content with himself and his life is a rare find. This self-assuredness creates a sense of stability and security that younger women find deeply attractive. They are drawn to the older man's quiet confidence, which doesn't need to be flaunted or shouted from the rooftops. Furthermore, the older man's lack of need for validation also means that he is less likely to engage in behaviors that are designed to impress others. He doesn't feel the need to brag about his accomplishments, show off his possessions, or compete with others for attention. Instead, he focuses on what truly matters to him, whether it's his relationships, his passions, or his personal growth. This focus on what is truly important is something that younger women find incredibly refreshing and admirable. This trait also means that older men are less likely to be swayed by the opinions of others. They are secure in their own beliefs and values, and they don't feel the need to conform to societal expectations or trends. This independence is something that younger women find deeply attractive because it signals a man who is confident in himself and doesn't need to follow the crowd. This independence also allows the older man to be more authentic and genuine in his interactions, which fosters a deeper connection with his partner. Moreover, the older man's lack of need for validation often translates into a more relaxed and easygoing attitude. He is not constantly striving to prove himself or achieve the next big thing. Instead, he is content with where he is in life and is able to enjoy the present moment. This ability to live in the moment and appreciate life as it is, without constantly seeking more, is something that younger women find incredibly appealing. For younger women, being with an older man who doesn't need validation offers a sense of freedom and relief. They don't have to constantly worry about boosting his ego or reassuring him of his worth. Instead, they can enjoy a relationship where both partners are secure in themselves and can focus on building a genuine connection. This lack of need for validation also means that the relationship is less likely to be influenced by external factors, such as the opinions of others or societal pressures. In conclusion, the older man's lack of need for validation is a sign of his maturity, self-confidence, and inner peace. It's a quality that younger women find deeply attractive because it creates a sense of stability, authenticity, and independence in the relationship. This self-assurance not only makes the older man more appealing, but also fosters a relationship dynamic where both partners can thrive and grow together. Chapter 7: Deep Conversations. One of the most appealing traits of older men that draws younger women towards them is their ability to engage in deep, meaningful conversations. Unlike younger men who may still be exploring their own identities and opinions, older men have often spent years refining their thoughts, beliefs, and perspectives. This depth of experience allows them to converse about a wide range of topics with insight and wisdom, making conversations with them both intellectually stimulating and emotionally fulfilling. Deep conversations are more than just a pleasant way to pass the time. They are a gateway to understanding someone on a much more profound level. Older men, having lived through a variety of life experiences, are often able to provide thoughtful and nuanced perspectives on complex issues. Whether discussing philosophy, politics, history, or personal experiences, they bring a level of maturity and insight that younger men may lack. For younger women, these deep conversations are incredibly attractive because they provide an opportunity to connect on a more intellectual and emotional level. Rather than engaging in superficial small talk, they can explore topics that are meaningful and significant. This intellectual connection fosters a sense of intimacy and trust, making the relationship feel more substantial and rewarding. Moreover, older men are often better listeners. They understand that a conversation is not just about talking, but also about listening and responding thoughtfully. This ability to listen and engage in a meaningful dialogue is something that younger women greatly appreciate. It shows that the older man values their opinions and is genuinely interested in what they have to say. In addition to the intellectual stimulation, deep conversations with an older man can also be emotionally fulfilling. Older men are often more in touch with their emotions and are not afraid to express them. They can discuss their feelings, fears, and hopes with a level of openness and vulnerability that younger men might shy away from. This emotional depth is something that younger women find incredibly appealing, as it creates a space for genuine emotional connection. Furthermore, older men are often more patient in conversations. They don't feel the need to dominate the discussion or rush through topics. Instead, they are content to let the conversation flow naturally, allowing for a deeper exploration of ideas and feelings. This patience and willingness to engage in a slow, thoughtful dialogue is something that younger women find refreshing and comforting. For younger women, being able to have deep conversations with an older man is a sign of his maturity, intelligence, and emotional availability. It shows that he is not just interested in surface-level interactions, but is willing to invest time and energy into building a meaningful connection. This depth of conversation fosters a sense of closeness and understanding that is essential for a strong, lasting relationship. In conclusion, the ability of older men to engage in deep conversations is a quality that younger women find incredibly attractive. It reflects their maturity, wisdom, and emotional availability, creating a space for intellectual and emotional connection. This depth of conversation not only strengthens the relationship, but also provides a foundation for mutual understanding and growth. Chapter 8: Financial Stability. Financial stability is a trait that many younger women find attractive in older men, as it represents not only security but also responsibility, foresight, and maturity. Unlike younger men who may still be figuring out their careers or managing their finances, older men have typically reached a point in their lives where they have established themselves financially. This stability is a significant factor in why younger women are often drawn to older men. Financial stability goes beyond just having money. It's about having a solid foundation that allows for long-term planning and security. Older men, having navigated through various stages of their careers, are often more financially secure. They have likely built up savings, investments, and a clear understanding of how to manage their finances. This financial acumen is something that younger women find appealing because it suggests that the older man is capable of providing a stable and secure future. For many younger women, financial stability in a partner is important because it offers a sense of security and peace of mind. Knowing that their partner is financially responsible and has a plan for the future can alleviate many of the stresses and uncertainties that come with relationships. This security allows the relationship to focus on building emotional and intellectual connections, rather than being burdened by financial concerns. Additionally, financial stability often reflects a level of responsibility and discipline that younger women admire. Older men who have achieved financial stability have likely made smart decisions throughout their lives, demonstrating their ability to think long-term and plan for the future. This foresight is something that younger women find attractive because it shows that the older man is not only capable of taking care of himself, but also of providing for a potential partner and family. Moreover, financial stability allows for a lifestyle that younger women may find appealing. Whether it's the ability to travel, enjoy fine dining, or invest in meaningful experiences, an older man's financial stability can provide opportunities that might not be as readily available with a younger partner. This ability to enjoy life's pleasures without financial stress is something that many younger women find attractive in an older man. It's important to note that financial stability is not just about material wealth, it's also about the mindset that comes with it. Older men who are financially stable often have a sense of calm and confidence that comes from knowing they are in control of their financial future. This confidence is something that younger women find incredibly appealing, as it suggests that the older man is capable of handling life's challenges with ease and assurance. For younger women, being with an older man who is financially stable offers a sense of security and comfort. They know that they are with someone who is responsible, disciplined, and capable of providing a stable future. This financial security allows the relationship to thrive without the added stress of financial uncertainty. In conclusion, financial stability is a key trait that makes older men attractive to younger women. It reflects their maturity, responsibility, and ability to provide security for themselves and their partners. This stability not only enhances the relationship, but also allows for a lifestyle that both partners can enjoy and appreciate. Chapter 9: Self-confidence and assurance. Self-confidence is a trait that naturally develops with age and experience, making it one of the most attractive qualities that older men possess. This self-assurance stems from years of personal growth, professional accomplishments, and the trials of life, which have shaped them into individuals who know who they are and what they want. For younger women, this self-confidence is magnetic, offering a sense of stability and dependability that is often missing in younger men who are still finding their way. Unlike the bravado that might characterize the confidence of younger men, the self-confidence of older men is more grounded and genuine. It's not about proving anything to anyone, but rather about being comfortable in one's own skin. This level of self-assurance is incredibly appealing to younger women because it suggests a man who is in control of his life and his emotions. He doesn't need external validation to feel good about himself. His confidence comes from within. This inner confidence often manifests in the way older men carry themselves. They tend to be more composed, calm, and assured in their actions and decisions. This sense of calm is particularly attractive to younger women who may find the unpredictability and insecurity of younger men exhausting. An older man's self-confidence creates a sense of safety and stability in the relationship, allowing both partners to feel more secure and content. Moreover, self-confidence in older men often translates into a more assertive and decisive demeanor. They are not afraid to take charge, make decisions, and stand by them. This decisiveness is something that younger women find attractive because it reflects a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. This level of assurance is often missing in younger men who may still be figuring out their goals and aspirations. Another aspect of this self-confidence is the ability to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. Older men, having lived through various ups and downs, are often better equipped to deal with adversity. They don't panic or crumble under pressure. Instead, they approach problems with a calm and rational mindset. This resilience is something that younger women admire because it shows that the older man is reliable and capable of handling whatever life throws at him. Self-confidence also plays a crucial role in the way older men interact with others. They tend to be more comfortable in social situations, able to engage with people from all walks of life without feeling intimidated or insecure. This social ease is something that younger women find attractive because it reflects a man who is comfortable in his own skin and doesn't feel the need to put on a facade. This authenticity fosters a deeper connection between partners, as there are no pretenses or insecurities to navigate. For younger women, being with an older man who exudes self-confidence offers a sense of security and trust. They know that they are with someone who is not only confident in himself, but also in the relationship. This confidence allows the relationship to flourish, as both partners can focus on building a meaningful connection without the distractions of insecurity or doubt. In conclusion, self-confidence and assurance are traits that make older men incredibly attractive to younger women. These qualities reflect a maturity, resilience, and authenticity that create a strong foundation for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. This self-assurance not only enhances the older man's appeal, but also fosters a deeper connection and understanding between partners. Chapter 10: Emotional Maturity. Emotional maturity is perhaps one of the most significant qualities that older men possess, making them particularly attractive to younger women. Having navigated through various life experiences, older men often have a deeper understanding of their emotions and are better equipped to handle them. This emotional maturity manifests in their ability to communicate openly, resolve conflicts calmly, and provide emotional support, all of which are essential for a healthy and lasting relationship. Younger women often find emotional maturity in older men appealing because it signals a level of stability and reliability that is sometimes lacking in younger men. Older men are more likely to have developed emotional intelligence, allowing them to understand not only their own emotions, but also the emotions of others. This ability to empathize and respond appropriately to emotional situations creates a sense of security and trust in the relationship. One of the key aspects of emotional maturity is the ability to communicate effectively. Older men are often more comfortable expressing their feelings and thoughts in a clear and respectful manner. They understand the importance of communication in maintaining a healthy relationship and are more likely to engage in open and honest discussions. This level of communication fosters a deeper connection and helps to resolve conflicts before they escalate. In contrast, younger men may struggle with expressing their emotions or may avoid difficult conversations altogether. This lack of communication can lead to misunderstandings and unresolved issues that can strain the relationship. Older men, however, are more likely to approach these situations with a calm and measured mindset, addressing problems head-on and working towards a solution. This ability to navigate emotional challenges with grace and composure is something that younger women find incredibly appealing. Moreover, emotional maturity in older men often translates into a greater ability to handle conflict. They are less likely to engage in petty arguments or react impulsively in heated situations. Instead, they approach conflicts with a level-headed and rational mindset, focusing on finding a resolution rather than winning the argument. This approach not only helps to maintain peace in the relationship, but also strengthens the bond between partners. Another aspect of emotional maturity is the ability to provide emotional support. Older men, having experienced their own emotional ups and downs, are often more attuned to the needs of their partners. They are more likely to offer comfort, understanding, and reassurance during difficult times. This emotional support is something that younger women greatly appreciate, as it creates a sense of safety and trust in the relationship. For younger women, being with an emotionally mature older man means being with someone who can handle the complexities of a relationship with grace and understanding. They know that they can rely on their partner to be there for them, both emotionally and mentally. This emotional maturity creates a strong foundation for a lasting relationship where both partners can grow and thrive together. In conclusion, emotional maturity is a key trait that makes older men attractive to younger women. It reflects their ability to communicate effectively, handle conflicts calmly, and provide emotional support. This maturity not only enhances the relationship, but also creates a sense of security and trust that is essential for a healthy and fulfilling partnership. The fascination that younger women have with older men is not a fleeting trend, but rather a reflection of timeless qualities that make these men particularly attractive. From their confidence and wisdom to their emotional maturity and financial stability, older men offer a unique blend of traits that younger women find irresistible. These qualities go beyond mere physical attraction. They speak to a deeper connection based on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared vision for the future. As we've explored throughout this episode, the appeal of older men lies in their life experience and the maturity that comes with it. They've weathered the storms of life, learned valuable lessons, and emerged with a sense of self-assurance that is both calming and inspiring. This confidence, coupled with their ability to engage in deep conversations and provide emotional stability, makes them ideal partners for younger women who are seeking more than just a superficial relationship. In a world where relationships can often be fleeting and driven by momentary attractions, the connection between an older man and a younger woman can offer something much more substantial. It's a partnership grounded in mutual respect, where both individuals bring their unique strengths and perspectives to the table. For younger women, being with an older man means being with someone who understands the importance of commitment, communication, and emotional support. As we conclude this episode, it's clear that the reasons younger women are drawn to older men are as varied as they are profound. It's not just about the age difference, it's about the qualities that older men bring to a relationship that make them stand out. Whether it's their life experience, financial stability, or emotional maturity, these traits create a foundation for a deep and meaningful connection. For those watching, consider how these dynamics play out in your own relationships or in the relationships around you. Age might be just a number, but the qualities that make a relationship thrive are timeless. Whether you're an older man wondering what makes you appealing to younger women, or a younger woman seeking the stability and wisdom that an older man can offer, remember that the key to any successful relationship lies in understanding, respect, and genuine connection. Thank you for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced the dynamics of an older man-younger woman relationship? We'd love to hear your stories and insights. Until next time, remember that true connection transcends age, and the qualities that make a relationship strong are ones that we can all strive to cultivate, regardless of how old we are.